Council, June 17th, 2024 at 7:30 p.m. Can we have a pledge of allegiance, please?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Kumbakis.
Here.
Councilmember Offerman.
Here.
Mayor Martin.
Here.
Council President Davis. Council Vice President Harbert.
Here.
Councilmember Russell. Here. Councilmember Sheridan.
Here.
Councilmember DePaula.
Present.
We have a quorum present.
I need a motion to approve the minutes from the May 13th, 2024 council workshop meeting and the May 20th, 2024 council meeting and zoning amendment hearing, please.
So moved.
Second. I have a motion and a second. Any questions on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Executive session, Miss Ashley.
We had an executive session this evening to discuss personnel matters. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. Public comments under the Pennsylvania Sunshine Act 65 PACS 710.1, public participation. The Borough of White Oak will provide an opportunity for residents and taxpayers of the borough to make public comments. Comments are limited to 3 minutes. Do we have anybody tonight for public comments? Come on up, state your name and your address, please.
Good evening, council members. My name is Rayana Gray, 3418 Eisenhower Drive, White Oak, PA, homeowner there. The issue that I wanted to come back and talk about today was on March the 18th, I presented about safety concerns related to Eisenhower Drive and the lack of street lights. I wanted to follow up regarding that. I have followed up in several ways. I sent an email on 5/6 without response. I did call on the 22nd of May. I was told I needed to leave a voicemail for the borough manager, which I left a voicemail. I did not get a return call. I sent another email on 5/29 also, which went unresponded to. So I am here today hoping to get an update on where we stand with addressing those safety concerns. I'm really hopeful that we can hopefully get it addressed before school starts again, because when daylight saving time starts, walking to the bus stop in the street, again, because on the cul-de-sac there are no sidewalks, again, we're going to be leaving earlier to walk to the bus stop, and we're going to be presented with these challenges. So can you guys give me an update on, has a plan been discussed, or where we stand with that?
If I may, I'll respond to this. First off, I'll apologize for not responding to the emails. I did get them, and I said, okay, I'm going to respond with an update. And the phone message, I'll have to look and see where that one went, because I'm not remembering a phone message. But with that being said, we are working with our representatives from Duquesne Light in the pole division to see the feasibility of adding 3 street lights up there. I don't believe we can do the dead end, because that dead end pole's like, what, 10, 15 feet into the front yards of those homes. So we were going to start on the first pole out from the dead end, and then from there do 3. I think it's like every other pole, and the last light would end at the intersection of Eisenhower and Educational, because that intersection does not have a light at it, and we usually try to have lights at. So that would be what we're proposing, is an additional 3 street lights.
Yes, and I think that would be more than adequate. I know there's a total of 5 telephone poles up there. 2 of them are recessed back near the homes, but there are 3 that are near the curb. I know there's one right in front of my house that is, and then the other 2 houses as well. So
we're working with our pole coordinator, and they're going to have asset management come out, because we know the one pole that we were proposing, I'm not going to tell you I know exactly what's on the pole, but there are definitely some controls and other sensors, and is it feasible to put a light on that pole? But we hope to have answers soon on what the proposal would be to install those lights.
Okay, is there a way to get updates? I know everybody's busy. I work night shifts, so it's kind of hard for me to come in.
I apologize for that. That's 100% on me.
Okay.
Not, getting back to you with those updates, but
Okay.
I will make it a point to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate your time tonight.
Madam,
Yes.
I live in your neighborhood. If you need anything, I don't know if you know where I live. If you can see me after the meeting, I'll give you my number and address. Because I've invested in interest in this also since I live in the neighborhood, and I know the lighting requirements that are sorely needed.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Do we have anybody else for public comment? Okay. President's report. I need a motion to authorize a service order with LSSE Civil Engineers and Surveyors for the transfer and release of documents at a cost of $4,000 and authorize the borough manager to execute the agreement on behalf of the borough. I need a motion for that.
So moved.
Second. I have a motion and a second. Do I have any questions on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Mayor's report. Ina Martin.
Thank you, Ms. Joel. Police activity, May 2024. 1 arrest, 64 traffic citations, 13 vehicle accidents, 3 identity theft, 19 domestic-related incidents, 49 total traffic stops, 7 other criminal-related arrests, and the total incidents is 474. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mayor Martin. Standing committee reports. Jason Russell with Finance.
Thank you. Treasurer's report for May 2024. Beginning balance, unrestricted account, $1,383,307.57. Restricted, $3,840,080.31, for a total of $5,223,387.88. Actual revenues, unrestricted, $4,315,722.81. Restricted, $187,466.30, a total of $4,503,189.11. Actual expenditures, unrestricted, $2,570,345.47. Restricted, $216,838.45. Total of $2,787,183.92. Fund balance, unrestricted, $3,128,684.91. Restricted, $3,810,708.16. Total of $6,939,393.07. Motion to accept the treasurer's report.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
Motion to approve the check register for the month of May, which includes electronic fund transfers and general fund checks in the following ranges. 5000101. Does that look right, John?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, I'm sorry, let me repeat, 50001 to 50131, totaling $520,345.47.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second? Second. Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
Motion authorizing the following interfund transfers for the month of May. Liquid fuels to the general fund, $9,385.25. Solid waste to the general fund, $68,238.50. Post-retirement to the general fund, $1,883.60. Total transfers, $79,507.35.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second? Second. Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
Motion to invest the following amounts within the listed funds with the Pennsylvania Local Government Investment Trust and authorize the borough manager to execute the investments on behalf of the borough. $352,000 from the $352,000 from the general fund, one more time, $352,000 from the general fund account invest in Pliget Prime, $246,000 from the solid waste account invest in a Pliget CD for 90 days, $254,000 from the solid waste account invest in Pliget term for 180 days, $750,000 from the post-retirement fund account invest in Pliget term for 270 days.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
That ends my report, Mrs. Harvard.
Thank you, Jason. Lori, would you mind doing my health, environment, and cable tonight, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
A motion to authorize payment to Kevin Kane for Wildlife Control Services in the amount of $800 for the month of May.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
Also have another motion to authorize payment to the Hideaway Kennels for Animal Control Services in the amount of $370 for the month of May.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
And that's all.
Thank you, Lori. Parks and Rec, Julie Offerman.
Thank you, Joe. I need a motion to enter into contract with the Peace Sign Band in the amount of $1,500 for live music performance services at Community Day on Saturday, August 3rd from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. located at Heritage Hill Park, and authorize the borough manager to execute the contract on behalf of the borough.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
I have a motion to enter into contract with Mädeljaeger in the amount of $450 for live music performance services at the Borough Oktoberfest event on Saturday, October 5th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. located in the gymnasium at the White Oak Athletic Association complex, and authorize the borough manager to execute the contract on behalf of the borough.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay. Motion passes.
Okay. Motion passed.
I have a motion to approve the whole sponsorship and the motion to approve the whole sponsorship in the amount of $100 for the McKeesport Tiger Touchdown Club 20th Annual Golf Outing on Friday, June 28th at Butler's Golf Course, and authorize the borough manager to process the payment for the sponsorship on behalf of the borough.
Okay, I need a motion for what?
Yeah, you need somebody to make a motion in a second.
It's in the form of a motion.
Okay. I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Nay. Motion passed.
I have an announcement. The White Oak Borough Second Annual Co-ed Kickball Tournament, Saturday, July 13th at the White Oak Athletic Association Complex. $25 per person. For registration, please contact Lori at 412-735-2372. George, senior updates?
Okay, thank you, Julie. Sure. Last week was our trip to Seneca, Niagara. We took 55 seniors up there. We brought back 55 seniors, so that was a plus.
That's a good thing.
Everyone had a great time. Our next monthly meeting is July 17th, Wednesday, and that's when we'll have our summer picnic. Our next coffee hour is Thursday, June 27th at 9:30 a.m. Our July schedule is our chair yoga on Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Coffee hours on Thursdays, July 11th and 25th at 9:30. As I mentioned before, Wednesday the 17th, our summer picnic. And coming up in August, at our monthly meeting on Wednesday, August 14th at 1 p.m. We will be entertained by Dan Kuniak, who is a magician and comedian. Our future trips in September, we'll visit the 9/11 Memorial. In October, the Altoona Curve. And in November, the light up night aboard the Gateway Clipper. That includes a dinner, entertainment, and of course, looking at the fireworks. And that's it for the seniors.
Wonderful. Lori, White Oak Athletic Association?
Baseball and softball are wrapping up their seasons. Most of the teams are starting their playoffs, I believe, this week, and they will be doing it next week also. There had been, I believe they advertised, Missy advertised on Facebook for the 3-on-3 basketball. And I haven't got an update yet. Our meeting for White Oak is actually next Monday at 8 p.m. at the community center. And that's all.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Julie, George, and Lori. Planning and zoning, Ms. Amanda DePaulis.
Thank you, Ms. Harbert. From the department report for May 2024, the following inspections were conducted: 23 occupancy inspections, 10 occupancy re-inspections, 11 rental inspections at Lincoln School Apartments, 9 complaint inspections, and 11 violation inspections. The following permits, certificates, and/or notices were issued: 11 certificates of occupancy, 2 temporary certificates of occupancy, 1 temporary access certificate, 8 zoning permits, 1 change of use zoning certificate, 5 permit applications were sent to CEA for review, 3 residential building permits were received back from CEA and processed, 1 commercial building permit was received back from CEA and processed, 11 violation notices were issued, and 11 violation notices were issued for Lincoln School Apartments. And most of those have already been corrected. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Amanda. Public safety, Lori Sherrider.
No report at this time.
Public works, Mr. George Kambakis.
Thank you, Joelle. Month of May, we had approximately 800 man hours. Over 500 were spent at the park. That includes grass cutting the shrubs, working on the pool, getting it ready, and working on the playground. There's been a lot of progress made at the playground in the past 2 weeks. We've hurdled a lot of obstacles. We're hoping to have it open around July 1st. Things are moving a lot better now. Like I said, we've had obstacles to overcome, and that's been done. Elsewhere in our borough, there was storm damage cleanup and various incidental items that were done. I now would like to, and the full report is available here at the offices Monday through Friday between 8:30 and 4. Now I'd like to make a motion to approve a contract amendment with Cargill Incorporated to extend the contract to December 31st, 2024 for the storage of the remaining rock salt to be purchased under the 2023-2024 winter season contract as provided through the South Hills Area COG Purchasing Alliance, and authorized the borough manager to execute all documents on behalf of the borough.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.
And that concludes my report.
Thank you, George. I need a motion to accept the tax collector's report and pay the commissions and fees due for May 2024.
So moved.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Engineers report, Ms. Amber Yawn.
Thank you, Joelle. Good evening. Tonight I have a few brief updates concerning our current projects. The first is the Heritage Hill Park Playground. We just continue to offer our assistance to Borough Public Works in the event that they should need it. But as George mentioned, they are proceeding now with some speed there. The second project is the White Oak Athletic Association, the HVAC upgrades. We conducted a final walkthrough, and we are awaiting the final pay request and project closeout documents. The third project is the former White Oak Elementary School site development. We participated in a conference call with the applicant's engineer to address some preliminary design questions. Next, I'd like to mention Educational Drive Storm Sewer Project. The Urban Train completed their survey on June 11th of last week, and we are awaiting their deliverables before we can proceed with that. And lastly, concerning the MS4 program, we are in the process of preparing a general permit number 3 submission for the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection in order to complete the stream bank stabilization project as part of the borough's pollutant reduction plan. And that is all I have for you tonight, Council.
Thank you, Amber. I need a motion to accept the engineer's report and pay the fees due to Penn E&R Incorporated for invoice 250-8 dated June 13th, 2024, totaling $3,355.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Solicitor's report, Ms. Ashley.
Thank you, Ms. Harbert. I have one item that I wanted to mention, is that our office is going to be ramping up delinquent trash collection fee efforts over the next few weeks. Letters are going to be going out hopefully in the next week and a half with updated balances. Anybody who is looking to get on a payment plan can contact the borough or contact my office. And we are going to encourage any residents with delinquent account balances to either pay those amounts in full or to get on a payment plan to avoid any potential, legal issues going forward. And that's all.
Thank you very much. I need a motion to accept the solicitor's report and pay the fees due to Tucker Aaronsburg Attorneys for invoice 672124 dated June 14th, 2024, totaling $4,119.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. A question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Resolutions and ordinances.
We have one resolution this evening, Resolution 2024-22, to make refund of certain real property taxes to certain property owners as hereinafter listed by reason of official change order gentrification issued by the Allegheny County Board of Assessments, Appeals and Review, as well as abatements or overpayments.
I need a motion to approve resolution number 2024-22.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Question on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Do we have any new business?
I just wanted to say with the rising temperatures that are out there right now, everybody be safe, and there are some facilities that are offering their cooling centers. Sampson Mills Presbyterian Church at 1665 Lincoln Way, Tuesday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mary Mother of God Parish, St. Angela's, 1640 Fawcett Avenue, Tuesday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can come to the Borough Building. I'm sure we'll put you to work. 2280 Lincoln Way, Tuesday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
You'll be working in air conditioning.
Yes, you'll be working in air conditioning. I'm sure we'll provide you some water also. Stay hydrated. It's kind of unsafe out there, so just be careful. That's all I have.
I'd like to announce an upcoming event that I'm co-hosting along with the Allegheny County Bar Association. It's called Wills for Heroes. It's going to take place on Saturday, July 20th, that morning at Rainbow Fire Hall. It's an event where lawyers prepare free estate documents for active and retired military and first responders and their spouses. I've posted about this on the What's Happening in White Oak Facebook page. There should also be an announcement up here, a digital announcement on the screen at some point, and there's flyers around. If anybody has any questions, they can contact me about it, and I'll let you know exactly what's going on.
Is there something on the 24th also? A walk?
month is that?
5K.
The 5K.
5K, it's in August.
August 24th.
August 24th. There's a 5K. It'll be up at, and there should be information on our website. It's our hero run, 5K hero run, and
Yeah, but it
it's
doesn't state any time, starting time.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. We'll
It
get,
doesn't say that on the site.
okay, we'll get more information out, I promise.
And there's something on the 20th?
July 20th. It just popped up on the screen there and then now it's gone, but I can point that out to you after the meeting. Will's for Heroes. If you're active or retired, military or first responder, you can get free estate documents if you sign up for an appointment. Gotta sign up for an appointment, very important.
Okay. All right, do we have any old business? Okay, I just have a couple of announcements. July 8th, 2024 at 6:45 PM is our council workshop meeting. July 15th, 2024, 6:45 is the council workshop meeting, and at 7:30 PM is our regular council meeting. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
No, but I can send you.
You said it.
Okay.
I had,
I gave them, I went in there with papers.
When?
I told them